Ji Assalamu alaikum. Hey, you all beautiful people. Hope everybody is doing fine and looking forward to today's lecture. I'm slow, gotta admit this and tell you at the beginning of this video, and this is going to be a short video, not a long video. So I'll try to just topple over 1 hour, but that's about it for tonight. No live conversation, we'll leave this tomorrow. I had a hard night yesterday, wrestling with my back, but not all days are bad and not so good. So, if you have not heard about good news for the day, let me tell you that despite all odds, wrestling with my back and health, the bid or the bidding we did yesterday. What if I tell you I've got a response? I've actually created a video about it on my main channel, the Sham server, and I'm gonna show you if you want. Even though this is a digital marketing class, it's not about freelancing. But the excitement is I woke up only to find out an email telling me that you have been hired. And can you guess if you were present in the class last night, can you guess what would that project be that I'm hired for? Any wild guesses? You guys actually showed a lot of excitement when I was bidding on that project. Yeah, Asad has got it absolutely right. It was that funny bid I made where a client was looking for a fun uh, type of invitation for their event. And yeah, it was an online invitation. Thank you for giving me the exact word. So I've created a video and let me show you if you want. And then we'll talk about free freelancing. Give me a second. Let's see. Where can I find the project? Here you go, Mr. Project. Share screen. Share screen. Chrome tab. And Guru.com freelancer. Eyes want to see what ears want to believe. This is the project go. Create an online invitation. The project is awarded. I have created an agreement, job offered accepted, and agreement approved. And then I sent her a message that can you send me the details and then the pictures. And then she has responded back an hour ago with a Word document telling me what would be uh, the requirement, and that's it. This is it. Create an online invitation. I've actually created a video about this. It's actually trending on my main channel, so you may want to take a look at it when you get a chance. And not sure how can I find this in my dashboard. I don't want to take you to my dashboard because a lot of people are gonna say, "Wow, sir." Anyways, who cares? Jobs, uh, find work, quotes. So there you go. If I can find it here. So, Guru has changed their whole system. Sometimes it is so difficult to even. That's what my business development team is good at. All courts. 5 hours ago, 9 hours ago, PHP toggle, local design, create an online invitation. There you go. So remember when we were creating a bid yesterday, we talked about client's previous payment history, um, and then there you go. The project is awarded. Small amount though, $25, and 27 people submitted their quote, and that's what so exciting about this project. I'm a little slow, so bear with me. This client actually we did not notice yesterday. He is actually she for it's actually she. She has paid $5 or maybe $10 to make her placement featured on Guru.com. I didn't even notice it. Anyways, all is well that ends up well. That's how freelancing has come, right? So, excited much for search engine optimization? Hired on 29th September. So, I'll have my guys do all the hard dinky work and get this done. So, digital marketing, and in digital marketing's first class, we discussed the importance of creating a blog post for better search engine optimization, because if you've got a blog and if it talks about the product and the service you're selling, it gives Google a lot of chance to uh, go through the different diversified content you have given on your blog post, and indirectly not only it ranks the blog, but it also ranks your website. We also discussed in the first class the importance of sharing the banner ads, creating a guest or a sponsored blog post, and then search engine optimization, right? So now about search engine optimization, there are certain tools you need to integrate onto your website if you want uh, to learn, understand what's happening with you on Google. It's called Google Search Console. I have installed it on my blog beingguru.com, and we go through detailed report every single day to find out what keywords are ranking, what keywords have dropped, what keyword we need to focus on, and what should we do to make sure that we can rank more and more keywords on Google. So Google Search Console is it's a free analytical tool given to every webmaster when you create a website. All you need to do is just integrate this and make sure you submit your website on Google, and you'll get this. So here's my report where I get around 2.62 million impressions, and there have been like 40,000 clicks. Uh, and then if I look at the detail, if I just a little scroll down, on the left hand side it says queries. So this query is something everybody needs to keep a very close eye on. For example, top 10 engineering universities in Pakistan. If I click on this, top 10 engineering universities in Pakistan, Google tells me that a lot of people are actually searching for this keyword. There have been a lot of impressions. And for a second, if we find out where are we ranked on Google for this keyword, then I'll take this conversation forward. So I go to Google, I type in this keyword, I hit the search result, and there we see that in the last 7 days, which is actually 1 week, 18 people have been searching for this keyword, top 10 engineering universities. Now, if I remove 2020, let's see, where do I rank for top 10 engineering universities in Pakistan? If I click and it seems like not many people use it. Top 10 engineering universities. I'm going to remove the in here. Bear with me for a second because you right now you will not understand what I'm trying to do. But if you, there you go, ranked here. See? So this is a keyword people search on. They've been searching for. Search on google.com, and right now we are only discussing Google. If your one keyword gets ranked, to begin with, you'll have to include all the long tail keywords who are less competitive. We've got a good search volume. Remember our first class about SEO. We're going to discuss this again in this video. But if you recall our conversation, our class uh, where we covered search engine, you will recall that we talked about how to search for those keywords that have got good volume of search, but they have got less competition so that they can be easily ranked on Google. Now, if you do it, if you find all the keywords, you start creating different blog posts. Remember, one niche for a one website. Don't make a mistake I have made. The mistake I have made in my blogging career, and there's no way back. I don't want to focus on Google and and then lose all the social media and the direct traffic I get from my Facebook, from my LinkedIn. Uh, but if I rewind the clock and I go 4 years back, there've been a lot of mistakes I've made with my blog being guru.com. The first mistake I made was I focused on too many niches. Should have focused on one particular niche, or maybe I should have created different websites for different niches. I should have created a blog post for freelancing, should have created a different blog, not blog post, different blog for money. I should have created different blog for uh, um, motivation, for uh, digital marketing, and whatever the niches I'm covering on my blog beingguru.com. So nobody taught me the importance of being specifically focusing on one niche. And then with as I grew older, once I started looking, uh, watching different tutorials on Udemy, YouTube. I've been following Neil Patel for a very long time, and he's pretty prominent, well learned digital marketer, and who understands the importance of social media marketing as well as search engine optimization. So, after following a lot of videos of Neil Patel, I found out the importance of creating one niche. And then, if you look at the examples, Crick Info is famous because Crick Info focuses on cricket only. They do not talk about hockey. They do not talk about football. A good blog needs to be content specific, niche specific. For example, there are a lot of websites I know, and I don't want to discuss here because it's a Pakistani and Indian audience. But in West, there are a lot of websites uh, that got pretty popular in dating niche, in restaurant niche, in health niche. And all they do is they focus only on their niche. They do not divert to different topics. So if a website talks about dating, that they're actually covering all the topics that fall within dating: how to behave, what to wear, how to talk, how to go for a dinner, and whatsoever the detail is. If there's something focusing on cricket, then it only talks about cricket, old cricket records, information about different cricketers, their stats, their performances, their ups and lows, every little information, their interviews, their strands, uh, performances, to say the least. So the silver lining here is a good website needs to focus on one particular niche. That's the first thing you need to understand. Then you've got to look into your Google Search Console and find out the keywords you have been ranking on google.com. And that's not going to happen overnight. You'll only be able to see your ranking maybe 60 days later. So it's a little lengthy process. Do not expect overnight results. But if you get ranked on Google, I beg your pardon, then you're going to pick those keywords and search for other related keywords. Now, let me take you back to my search console and give you a more uh, relevant example. So, I click on search results on the left hand side on my Google Search Console. I click on queries, and here it's going to tell me all the keywords my website is ranked for. So one keyword is Z library. I'm going to pick this and show you what do I mean by other related relevant keywords. So I copy Z library from my Google Search Console. Let's just go to Uber Suggest, Neil Patel. I go to Uber Suggest, click on the website, and I hope I've not burned my daily quota of searches. I don't use it often now. As a matter of fact, I only recorded a video in the around late afternoon, and I've been just resting all day. So it's loading as we speak, and we'll wait. Now it says that this particular keyword in USA has a search volume of 33,100. It's pretty high, but its SEO difficulty is pretty low. This portion, my friend, is a gold mine. This portion is a gold mine. If you can spend 80-20 Pareto principle, searching for the keywords that have got great search volume and have got low SEO difficulty, you have actually literally gamed it. That's what the whole idea is all about. So I'm going to zoom out and I'm going to show you the importance of uh, being able to search correctly. Now, clearly, Z library has a search volume of 33,100. It gives you a CPC of 3.13 per click, and it falls inside the green area. If you look at the right hand side, it says the it tells you the websites that are ranked for this particular keyword. You find out that on the sixth number, Bing Guru is ranked. Now your guess is as good as mine. The kind of traffic I am generating from this keyword alone and the kind of CPC I'm getting. There are many keywords I have identified similar to this one that have helped me in ranking my blog post higher. A blog post that has got very high search volume, but at the same time, low SD, which is the difficulty. Remember, in our first class, we discussed in detail that if the SD is green, you can actually rank your blog post for it. Now, I'm going to talk about blog posts because even if you've got an e commerce store, even if you've got maybe a video selling virtual distance learning website, whatsoever website you have got on the internet, without blog integration, in today's world, it is little too difficult to rank for business related keywords. That's what I have found out over the years. So this Z library, and then you can see the sixth on the right hand side already highlighted. There are many other keywords I'm ranked for this particular keyword. But now I want to show you something more interesting. So I've done all the hard work in ranking for this main keyword. How about looking for related keywords similar to this one? So I click on this Z library checkbox and I click on related. When I click on related, it shows me other keywords I may want to talk about. Remember, in the earlier example I gave about dating or about cricket, you got to cover every single detail about that niche. If you want to become an authority, you got to talk about all the loopholes and fill in those loopholes and provide Google with the content. It's as simple as that. SEO is more about finding the keywords. I can assure you, the second part is actually relatively easy after you search the right keywords. Again, 80/20 principle comes into play. You got to put in a lot of efforts in identifying the keywords that have got, yeah, huge volume or a moderate volume, but low SD, so that you can get indexed on Google. For example, a website, let me give you an example: Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Okay. I hope I do not run out of free searches. Yeah, I'm good. Now, Rich Dad, Poor Dad in PDF has got around 9,900 volume. Pretty neat, yeah? 2.79 CPC and the SD falls in green area. Whosoever has got themselves indexed for this keyword, they will be getting a lot of good traffic. Rich Dad Poor Dad lessons. Let's see what do we get here. So I search for Rich Dad Poor Dad lessons and I find out that 260 people actually search for it. It's pretty low volume, but at the same time pretty easy to rank. Start with low volume and try ranking your keywords higher. Trying to see my website somewhere on the US Google. I know it's ranked on Asian Google, but I don't see it on the US Google, but that's fine. Now, if you have got your website ranked for one keyword, try writing about other related keywords. So I select Rich Dad Poor Dad lessons, I go to related, and then it shows me all the related searches people have been doing for Rich Dad Poor Dad as an extension to the lessons. PDF, summary, lessons learned. Is Rich Dad Poor Dad lessons? That's probably a Chinese searching here. So for you to rank on Google, the first and the biggest challenge is identify the keywords you want to get ranked for. Yeah, I know my site is on number 2, but that's in Pakistan. So I'm not sure how many people search for this keyword in Pakistan. God, my head. Now, what if I tell you 2020, 2021, the Hemming and all those penguin updates Google have been introducing, they're probably becoming less relevant. For example, uh, many people say that meta tags are actually irrelevant now. Meta tag, uh, you know, if you want to get ranked on Google, late 90s, early 2000, People used to focus on meta tags that essentially includes title, description, and keywords, right? I know neck pillow, but I don't want to sound like, oh, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. Okay, it's okay. I bear this for next 45 minutes. It's going to be a short class, but I'm going to make sure I transform a lot of information about search engine by showing the real-time examples. So before I take you back to the screen, a meta tag, if you recall, if I take you to Being Guru website and show you one of the articles and go in the edit mode, remember that all-in-one SEO plugin I showed you. Now, if you're new here, trust me, you're attending a physics class halfway through. So it's going to be a lot more difficult because that's what I've been requesting ever since the start of these lectures, that focus on all class, make sure you attend all class. So those who do not uh, attend who my regular classes, they're asking for a lot of problem, lot of trouble. Anyways, I'm gonna go to Being Guru, my blog, and let's see what can we find here. So, tips for starting a rich dad, poor dad, 8 rules for four mental habits if you want to stay happy. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to edit this, and let's see what do we have here. Now, searching the right keyword and populating it in your title is the most important thing. What did I? Oh, just clicked on something that was not meant to be clicked. I apologize. So I'm going into an edit mode, and now I'm gonna show you the meta tags column I was talking about. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, I'm using WordPress by the way. This snippet preview and this part is actually what meta tags is. So if you do not provide this information, all in one SEO pack, as you can see right above the upgrade to pro version, I've just highlighted it. It automatically picks your title, it automatically picks first few lines of your description of an article, and then that's about it. Some pundits say that meta tags is irrelevant. I actually believe in importance of meta tags, even though uh, the laziness has been prevailing and preventing me from populating all these meta tags, and so is my team. But if you want to get your article ranked in 2020, find out the keywords. Neil Patel is one example I've given you. Href is another. I requested everybody, those who could afford, in my last lecture to buy $7 trial version of Ahrefs. Hrefs is one amazing tool that not only analyzes your blog post but also gives you a lot of suggestions, lot of keyword ideas, lot of trending ideas. If you want to rank on Google, instead of starting from the scratch, you'll be better advised to pick the trending topics. Now, what does trending topic means? Let me show you in a second. But in a good blog post, you got to put in a good title, got to put in the keywords. Make sure, in if you recall our last, screen shared training, we included a lot of keywords in our post. Not sure if that's ranked. I don't even recall what post was that. But you got to give yourself a chance by putting in the keywords people are searching for, right? So again, if you want to see an amazing trending topic, And if you want to know what people are talking about, let's find out how we can find it. So here I'm going to take you to few examples. BuzzSumo is one. Let's look at BuzzSumo, and you're still on my screen, and we are looking for trending topics. BuzzSumo lets me search for trending topic by putting in a keyword. So I'm going to talk about freelancing. Okay, searching and loading as we speak. Let's see what do we get here. Now you see the top navigation. It says discover. It says content, and that's all we need to focus on. The content has web, so it's going to search all the websites from internet. Then the content also has YouTube, and then it also has backlinks. So if I click on YouTube for the keyword freelancing, it is going to show me in the last 6 months v- videos that are doing well on. Oh God, hate this when this happens. Continue with Facebook. Not sure when was the last time I used it. In ages, no? Okay, go and integrate my Facebook account. Okay, account verified. What else? Looks like I'm getting back into the console. Yeah, I think we are back. So now, but it hasn't picked the query, so I'll have to do it again. So I click on keyboard keywords. I type in freelancing. English and United States is what I'm interested in, and let's see what do I get here. Okay, so I get a lot of interesting keywords. That's Amazon stock, Uber stock, Fiverr, Zoom stock, work from home jobs, Upwork, online jobs, freelancing, freelancer. That's US for you. And if I click on similar keywords, I've, I've typed in freelancing. Now, BuzzSumo is gonna look for similar keywords people have been looking for and shows me the volume, it shows me the CPC. Now, CPC, many people say that you should look for higher CPC when you're ranking. My philosophy has always been other way around. I would make my life easier. I would rather focus on volume and the difficulty, and that's about it. I'm not worried about if it is if it has got good CPC, cost per click, and advertisers paying on this particular keyword. Uh, that's irrelevant as far as I'm concerned. All I'm worried about is traffic. I'll make money if the traffic pops in. So freelancing jobs for writers, freelancing writing jobs is all I see here. I want to see what people are, what's actually trending in US. That's what I want to see here. So I click on the trending, and it shows me all the trending posts. That's, you see, if I talk about something that's already trending, I'm giving myself a chance that people might just, who are aware of this particular trend, might be, willing to read my point of view on this topic. So therefore, it is always advised to focus on trending topics in order to get a lot of views and traffic. I'm not talking about ranking for now, but I'm talking about viewership. Because if there's something that's trending all over the world, and if you write about it, if you create a video and then talk about it, there's a good chance people will watch your content because it's trending, right? Now, uh, if I look at all the trending posts here, uh, it's US, so of course uh, I'm gonna go for, let's say, Pakistan. Okay, let's see what do we have here. for keyword Pakistan, what posts are trending here. So it searches internet for maybe later. That's the stupidity of our blogs. Uh, but anyways, what sells here is it's pretty apparent, not a open secret. Metric के तमाम तलबा fail. City42.tv. So you can get the trending post when you select different countries. Now I want to drive your attention to something that's even more important. Speaking speaking specifically about YouTube, I search freelancing. It's a global freelancing keyword. Search on global YouTube. And what do we see? The global listing, but a lot of Indian content actually. And it is exciting, it's interesting. Some Bangladeshi content as well. Some Pakistani. No, it's not global, it's our own Pakistani. So, uh, these, these blog July 28th. Now, the social engagement part. No, I wanted to go back to web for a second. Now, if I search in gardening, give me a second. Gardening, and that's what I wanted you to see. So, if you want to pick different keyword ideas, how about just typing in that keyword and hitting your spacebar and seeing all the different search results people probably have been searching for? Gardening has an extension to it, starting from gardening tips, tools, ideas, and all the way to the top. Pick all these keywords and then see what people are searching for in for this keyword. So I click on gardening tips. I click the search bar. I see a lot of trending posts for gardening. So the first priority is to talk about something that's already trending on the internet. Now, if you go back to beingguru.com and if you see all the blog posts and their views, the reason why they get so many views from different people all over the world is because I might not be able to rank them knowing that I've made a lot of mistakes with my blog, but at the same time, being a shrewd digital marketer who knows probably every single detail inside out about digital marketing and social media marketing, I focus on covering the trending topics that are, talk of the town. People have been talking about, people have been watching, reading about, and sharing a lot of content on social media. For example, now take a look at this example. Organic gardening tips by Bengaluru woman growing for 80 varieties. 56.3 times it has been shared on social media. This tells me 13 times it has been shared on Twitter. This tells me it's a trending topic, right? Now, if I look at, let me see if it lets me search on the base of websites. Let's see if I can find that particular part on BuzzSumo. Backlinks. You cannot rank if you do not know your competitor. So I got a link ranked on Google, right? That's Z Library. So nobody shows you their secret, but I'm so open that I have always done it and I'm doing it again. Okay. So you may want to watch this with a lot of concentration because this will help you. So I search Z Library, a, a post that's been trending on internet already, as I've shown you, ranked well. So I click on this link I click on search, and now I'm going to find about all the websites that have linked back to me. And then BuzzSumo doesn't show me the results, sadly. I apologize. Very bad. I wanted you to see the backlinks for this. Again, you can find about more about this if you go to href. And yeah, BuzzSumo is really a sumo. So that's how it is. Another way of doing it is go to Google Keyword Planner. Google Keyword Planner. Now, in Google Keyword Planner, I I'm able to find high targeted keywords. Start now. I hate you for this. Google, why me? Google Ads. Already logged in, stupid. Screw you, Google. I literally mean it, especially when I'm down tonight. Okay, let me take you in. Give me a second. I'm not a robot. Of course, I'm a Superman. Nobody knows so much about different things except a Superman. That's what my mom has been telling all my life. uh, dead tired. Get me in. Get me in. Just in. Wow, finally. I think we are there. Okay, so I'm gonna search for keywords. Only if I find out how to do it. I'm gonna try it and hopefully I'll get there sooner or later. So I click on tools and settings. That's where the search was when I searched for last time. And I click on keyword planner. So when I click on keyword planner, yeah, got it. Even though I have no idea what was that about. So I click on discover new keywords and I click on Z library, right? And I click on get results. No, I may want to change the country from Pakistan to United States. United States country. I can actually add more countries, by the way, as you can see. But I'm gonna focus on US for now. Click on get results. Now this amazing Google Ads keyword planner tool will give me information about all the keywords people. Now there's a problem with the Google keyword planner. I can't zoom in. So you got to come closer to your smartphone. I apologize, folks. There's something I can't help you, not in my hands. So it tells me that around 10K to 100K people, and we clearly know the number 35,000 people search for Z library on US Google. So keyword planner tells me that people search for this keyword between 10K to 100K. Again, the max bid is 3.60. Let's just look at other related keywords. Z libraries is an interesting keyword. Let's go down and find out if there's more. Okay, that's it for now. Let's just take a look at another example. Give me a keyword, folks. I'm coming back to you, and let's find out the related search results for that main keyword. Are you getting are you getting what I'm trying to teach you here? I hope you do. Yeah, Jody Biden. Biden. Ah, okay. Now Jody's got a very good point. I'm just scanning through the comments, and it says for all these business people out there, sell your products that people in UK want. So that's why I'm focusing on US, right? Uh, because you want to sell it, or you want to, if it's an e-commerce store, you want to rank for the keywords. Only then you'll be getting a lot of traffic, right? So, anyways, last two of us is not a keyword. Restaurant is not a good keyword. Uh, la, 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 la. Fashion. Give me something that's interesting, right? Educational innovation. Education innovation. Let's see. Education innovation. Not sure if it's a good keyword. Education innovation. And that's what I've been telling you all this long, that keyword research is the most difficult task here. 80/20 Pareto principle. Spend 80 time in identifying the right keywords for your business, then create a blog post. Don't just create a blog post without knowing your keywords. It's just a waste, and nobody's gonna read your blog if it's not focused on the search engine traffic. No, in education innovation is not even a keyword. Nobody searches for it. Again, that's a perfect example, by the way. A perfect example. Whosoever gave me this suggestion, this education innovation or whatever it was, it's a perfect example of the mistake people make. They come up with a keyword and they start writing about it, going at length, writing an article as long as maybe 1,000 words, 2,000 words, only to find out that nobody is looking for this keyword on Google. And that is what a problem is. That's where the problem is. That's what the issue is. People do not identify the right keywords they need to write about, they need to create their blog post about. Understand? So, last two of us is not a keyword, for God's sake. Technology. Of course, technology is a pretty competitive niche, Hafsa. Tourism opportunities in world. Let's find out. Tourism opportunities in world. Tourism opportunities. I'm going to search for this two words keyword for now, and then I might just add in the word. So, tourism job, again, now that's a very good keyword, by the way. It is a good keyword. Travel and tourism jobs has a traffic ranging from 100 to 1,000, no competition. And if you see this money in the bid column, it means that people, advertisers in particular, pay for this keyword. Tourism management jobs, excuse me, ranging between 100 to 1,000. Competition is low, and since it has got price tag to it, a pretty good, decent price tag, the lowest being $1 and the highest being 2.29, go for it. Jobs and travel industry, the max going all the way to $4. Tourism marketing jobs, that's a good keyword, my friend, whoever suggested me this keyword. Tourism marketing jobs, the max going all the way to 11.24. It means it's a low competitive keyword, easy to rank because it has got a moderate monthly search volume ranging between 100 to 1,000. And I'll leave this to your hard work. Now, there you go. Amazing set of keywords. Some even paying as good as 17.25, even though they've got no competition. Now, look, here's the thing, guys. Pay close attention to this first column that says average monthly searches. If I were you, I would not pay attention to something that falls between this category of 10 to 100. Not for my main major keywords or even secondary keywords. Major keyword is rich dad, poor dad. Secondary keyword is the relevant keyword. Rich dad, poor dad summary. Rich dad, poor dad lessons. Now, I'm going to focus on something that falls between the category of probably 100 to 1000. So 100 to 1K, and with a low competition and a price tag to it, is something I would be interested in writing about in my blog post. Does that make sense? Say I if you understand it. I think it's pretty simple, self explanatory. Focus on the keywords that have got good, healthy search volume, and at the same time, they are less competitive. This is this is all search engine optimization is all about. Search for the keywords that require 70% of your effort. Remember that 80/20 Pareto principle. Spend time in identifying the right keywords first, and the right keyword essentially means one that has got good average monthly search, if I'm talking about keyword planner, and the range falls between 100 to 1000, and then there's a low competition for this for that particular keyword. This way, by searching for these keywords, writing them down on your notepad, by selecting all these keywords by clicking on the check mark. Imagine if I've copied around, let's say, 50 to 100 keywords here. All of a sudden, I know that I am going to talk about these keywords maybe in different blog posts. Two or three keywords in one blog post is, that would suffice, more than enough. So if I've got around like 50 keywords, I know that they've got good search volume, ranging between 100 to 1000. If I can find something that's between 1000 to 100K, and it is still less competitive, low uh, you know uh, difficulty volume, that's music to my ears. Hint, engineering jobs. Hint, Z library. There are 11 more keywords I'm ranked for. I'm not going to talk about them. Of course, not everybody, uh, opens up about their business, but Z library is something very absolutely stunning, because I couldn't imagine the kind of response I would get from Google for this keyword. Search engine is about identifying your keywords. One, two, three, four, five. I'm giving you a number list ranging from 1 to 10. And I repeat, search engine is about identifying the right keywords. That's what the optimization is. One, two, three, four, five. The sixth is writing an article and making sure you write for humans. Because at the end of the day, the reason why my blog post gets so much viewership, you've seen this, right? Go to beingguru.com. I want you to go to beingguru.com and just scan the number of views on the homepage. And you can actually literally go through different set of pages to see the kind of traffic this blog gets. The traffic is there because I identify the keywords, then I look for the trending post, previous blog posts people have written about this topic, social media sharing, and then I sit down, make up my mind, and write with the human in mind, as a human, as if a human is going to read my blog post. Then there are other, factors like on-page optimization, off-page optimization, backlinks. We discussed backlinks and the importance of going through backlinko.co in detail in our first lecture. But first to five scale, it's all about identifying keywords. Now imagine Just giving you an example, a stupid would do it, but call me stupid because a stupid would spend so much time in teaching people free, and giving them all premium knowledge. But hold on for a second. Hear me out that by searching for a keyword such as Z library, I literally digged into a gold mine. And what does that mean? It means that I was able to write about a keyword that had literally no competition. So I was the first, and the first means I just got um, into the room with no door locked. Now many people are going to come in, and of course, down the road, I'll be thrown out of the room. That's fine, but imagine the kind of traffic and the money from Google AdSense I would have made just courtesy Z library and getting my blog post ranked for this keyword. There are so many stupid nowadays to learn for free on YouTube. So yeah, it's a stupid two scare, right? Stupid scare two. Two stupids make it one. They still don't make it one genius at the end of the day. But anyways, a comment on a fly in the heat of a moment. Uh, I ended up breaking my back in 8 days. But I'm enjoying the whole process. So search engine optimization, first five keywords, then sixth is find out the trending post for that keyword, then the list of not so important factors such as on page optimization, off page optimization, and then that's it. If your website grows higher, let's talk about TechCrunch, Forbes, Fortune, Wired. Whatever they write, regardless of the backlinks, regardless of on page optimization, off page optimization, screw that all. They still get ton of traffic because their page authority and their domain authority has brought them to the point where they do not need to worry about such irrelevant ranking factors, backlink and other stuff. We talked about backlinks in first lecture. I'm not going to talk about this. You need to see my first lecture. And if you have missed it, that's a punishment. 2 hours 45 minutes worth long lecture. By Amazon. So that's the SEO for you. Now for digital marketing, let's just take a look at an example of the importance of marketing as shown to the world by Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola in 2016 spent $41 billion all over the world on marketing. And what they have been doing all this year was focusing on digital marketing and on traditional marketing. Now, of course, drop it, guys. I'm way beyond keyword and search engine optimization. If you want to get ranked, keyword research in my list of 1 to 10 takes for first 5 points. That's it. Keyword research. It's all about identifying those keywords. Uh, Nobody has even, paid an attention to. It's about going to an island only to find out that nobody has ever lived there, colonize it, populate it, and become an owner of that land. Watch out for dinosaurs, if they still exist in 2020. All you poor mammals. So SEO is all about research. Back to my example of Coca-Cola. So Coca-Cola spent around, not around, actually over $41 billion in marketing. That's digital marketing as well as traditional marketing all over the world. And they introduced different ideas. But why would Coca-Cola spend a top dollar on marketing knowing that they are the industry leaders anyway? One out of four people in the world, Brazil in particular, they prefer Coke over any other cola. That essentially includes even Coke own products such as Sprite, Dew, and then their competitor Pepsi, 7 Up, and Iced Tea, and the list goes on. The reason why Coke spends top dollar on advertisement is because Coke understands the importance of getting new customers through marketing. So they introduced multiple innovations in their journey to success, you know, in becoming an industry leader in beverages, in soft drinks. In US, they introduced these two cans that could be separated from one another. So that gave a lot of, sort of like a careness notion to the people, brand loyals in particular, that we care about a couple. So if you can't afford, two cans, you pay a price of one, and that can be split in two. An amazing, amazing innovation Coca-Cola introduced in West, and that skyrocketed their sales. Then recently, even in Pakistan, as I assume majority of people watching this stream is from Pakistan and India. Pakistan in particular must be around 80% from Pakistan. Look, if you recall, Coke introduced bottle labels for common names such as Ali, Sarah, and I don't know what else. And even the keywords such as the names and the keywords dad, mom, mate, friend. And all of a sudden, everybody was looking for those bottles because of the title on the bottle. This innovation helped Coca-Cola in increasing their sales to 3 times, 3x times. How is that for a marketing strategy? How is that for an innovation? They wanted users who probably are not even interested in drinking Coca-Cola, but buying it because the bottle label has their name on it. That bottle labeling, yeah, Dew is also Pepsi, Coke brand, and now Dew in Pakistan is actually Pepsi, but in the world it's other way around. Um, I think it's a Dew is, if my memory serves me well, Dew is actually Coke. It can't be Pepsi. Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew and Dew. I don't know. You just distracted me for something that's not even my topic of discussion, but I think Dew is Coke. Labeling innovation on the bottles helped Coke increase their sales and make money. What else would you want if as a company, all you're looking for is to promote your brand, increase your sales, increase your marketing. Pepsi owns Dew. Okay, that's fine. Who cares? Right. Okay. Sprite is, Sprite, Coke owns Sprite. So innovation, improvisation, and then the execution in a right manner is what marketing is all about. Take it to the digital platform. All you do is you can actually come up with a lot of innovative ideas. For example, you know what? I can increase my subscriber list to almost 100x times. Any ideas what I could do? Any ideas? When I say I can increase my viewership and subscribers list to almost 100x, that's probably hitting 1 million in 3 months. What would I do? Ah, how does that apply to digital world? That's what I'm going to talk about. That's what the question is. By spending money, okay, that's one way to look into it. You forgot about important words I just gave you in my conversation. Email marketing, okay, still thinking about the orthodox ways, the traditional ways. SEO, okay, fine, that's given, that's understood. SMM, that's understood. You guys are still thinking on a traditional lines. How can I rank? How can I increase my subscribers and viewership on my videos by taking an example of Pepsi's marketing spree? Keyword research, tags, controversy. बदनाम ना होंगे तो क्या नाम होगा भैया? Okay, no, that's not what I'm thinking here. Commercial ads, keywords. So it turns out there's not even a single genius watching me right now. No wonder why so many people watch me. Trending topics, no, that's understood, yeah. Sponsors, how would I get sponsors for a new channel? Innovative ideas, that's what I'm talking about. What kind of innovative ideas? That's what the question is. Copywriting. Chapla, yeah. Collaboration, big channel, okay. Come on, you guys can do better, yaar. Come on, yaar. Trending topic. By labeling your names. Wow. As if you guys are celebrities, ne? Through video marketing. Getting far away. Folks, you are getting far away. Now, that's as difficult as finding the right keyword. Yeah, that's all. Could be. By sharing something that has never been shared on educational channel. No. Why would I do it? I'm not focusing on something that's naturally understood, like research and development and R&D and SEO. No, I'm not even thinking about those lines, yeah. Advertisement, of course, everybody knows if you want to grow, you got to pay money to advertise your channel. No, I'm not even thinking on those lines. Innovation is the hint. Come on, guys, you can do a lot better, yeah. Innovation is the hint. Banner advertisement. Let you tell us. I'm gonna do it after I, jolt all the bolts in your brain. So far, all in vain. Give value to people by telling Musha to do it. Have you ever wondered why Zaid Ali popularity surged so high after his first few videos? Any ideas, folks? Now, don't tell me you guys don't know who Zaid Ali is. Any idea? Think innovative, think unorthodox, think different. No, it was not fake. Abu Huraira, you got it right, but it was not fake. He actually clarified it. It was never fake. He actually clarified it when X was introduced. But Abu Huraira is the only guy in all the list of 300 odd people who could understand the word innovation. So he started giving away giveaways. It started with iPhone. So here's what he did, and here's what innovation is all about. So he introduced this iPhone, a pin-packed iPhone, in his video, and he tells people that, look, guys, if you like this video, if you copy this video, if you put a comment, and if you share it, I'm gonna give this iPhone X to one lucky winner. And the criteria, of course, is like, comment, and share. And then I'm gonna do a random selection by using a computer program, pick out one lucky user, and tell about that lucky user in a live stream. So people naturally were not only liking the video, they were subscribing to his channel, they were sharing that content on Facebook, and the guy got viral all of a sudden. What if I tell you I'm giving you a free iPhone 11 giveaway? Subscribe my channel, like this video, type in a comment iPhone, and share this on your social media. That's about it. So if you share it on your social media, other people will find out about this, interesting, amazing offer. That here's a pin packed iPhone 11, and all you have to do is just subscribe a channel, like it, share it, comment on it, and that's it. Easiest way of running um, into sort of like a lottery. Overnight, the guy got around 1 million views, so many subscribers. And all of a sudden, this was a innovative offer all other YouTubers were offering. Interesting way, Gauravji. Interesting way, an exciting way, and a legit way. You do not have to cheat on people here. So if you are offering something, make sure you select a winner and then you, gift that giveaway. But that's what innovation is all about. That's what unorthodox thinking is. That's what creativity is, right? Giveaway could help you skyrocket your subscription numbers to huge, 6 or 7 figures within no time. Naturally, everybody would like to, try their luck. And what does it take? Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Digital marketing, it's all about innovation, my friends. Those who come up with an innovation, be it an ad. Remember, I showed you the amazing IKEA red ad that got so much popularity on internet because of its 100% innovation, word written on a red background. Yeah, I've done this as well, actually. Maria, I think I'll agree with you. I've done this as well, but unfortunately, the results I was expecting uh, from these mentorship videos is that's not met. I'll be honest, and actually, it's a disappointment to say the least, because I was expecting to hit 100K in no time, and only to find out that not many people are attending these mentorship videos and liking or subscribing my channel. And at times I feel pretty low about it, but then I find out that the motive of sharing premium knowledge, making difference in people's life, that's far bigger than worrying about the numbers of subscribers and views on a video. So eventually the motive got far ahead of the um, you know uh, a petty issue such as getting the numbers. Uh, that's something I probably locked way inside a room and not even worrying about it. But the expectation got gone absolutely wrong here. But who cares about it? The problem is, again, the people who watch the stream, uh, only if they help me. To you, I say this. To you, I say this. 293 people are watching me right now. And for those who watch me later, if only you can talk about these trainings, these mentorship trainings on your social media accounts, uh, people would get to know about this. 300, 300, 300, 300. Every time I come and so many people watch it. But they are the same people who have been watching the content regularly, the same students of the class who come in every single day. So if you can somehow share this on your social media, that's the only request I would make. Other people will get to know about this program, this mentorship program, and most probably they would just come in and uh, get premium knowledge. And I can assure you, when I use the word, and I repeatedly use this word, that it's a premium knowledge. I can assure you that even after spending thousands of dollars on internet, go to Udemy, you will not find information. I'm giving out here, because I'm not giving you information based on the knowledge obtained from other people's video, but I'm giving you the information based on my experiences. So I told you that I got ranked for this keyword, and I can actually get ranked for other related keywords to that main keyword, the main primary keyword, the home keyword. Been talking about freelancing. What else you want to know about freelancing? That a guy comes in a live stream, he bids on a project, only to find out 12 hours later that the guy is actually awarded with a project. A bid is one thing, that's sending out a proposal. Hey, are you interested in me? And she coming back to you and say, yeah, I love you. That's another thing, right? The simplest and the stupidest of the example I could ever give you. Sending proposal is one thing, winning a response is another. But winning a response essentially refers to winning a deal, getting into a relationship. So, anyways, that's it for now, and wanted to do this for 1 hour only. There's no assignment for this class. You're a free bird tonight, but only for tonight. There's a link in the description of this video. I want you to click on it. Spend your time whenever you're free. It's a free course on Udemy. Free course on Udemy that's teaching search engine optimization. You heard it all right. A free course on Udemy. Thank you, Nilaka. Good to see you here, bro. And I hope it's everybody is learning from these videos. Everybody is finding these mentorship programs innovative, informative. So I want you to go to description of this video and click on a link and find out that amazing program Udemy is offering to teach you SEO if you want to increase your sales or if you want to get more traffic on your blog. An amazing research done only for you folks, only for my uh, regular viewers on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Hey, can I ask where are you from? And I'm not asking people from Pakistan. I just want to get the sense of uh, viewership that's extended to multiple countries. So, can I get to know about your country, please? If you can drop it in the comment, I would appreciate that. India, wonderful. And don't be shy. I mean, Pune, India, Gauravji. Sadav's from Australia. Makbul, Pakistan is in Pakistan and a Pakistani is a Pakistani and I know I'm a Pakistani, I know you're a Pakistani. So why would you even drop in a comment that you're from Pakistan? Because I know you're a Pakistani. Does that make enough sense, my Pakistani friend? Mars, Alamgir, Sonal, India, Canada. So still expat, Desis living abroad. The Okay, that's fine. Wonderful. Mazhar Saab lives in Mars. Manchester? Come and grow. Can I know your name, please? यार ये क्या है तू रोज आके कोटा का नाम ले लें यार कोटा में केड़ी खसूसियत है Okay, Dochanimisha. Nobody can join the closed group now. Nepal, Shivraj. Oman, Kenya. What time is it there in Kenya? Germany. Bats? What's your name? The Bats. That's an amazing name. Kolkata. Interesting. Saifullah, you're stupid actually. So stop commenting if you can't talk sense, my friend. I'm sorry I had to call your name in the stream, but you're actually acting stupid. Thank you, Faisal Bhai. Prajwal, wonderful. Summer, you're no different. Islamabad, Delhi, a lot of Indian friends. Burewala, amazing. Yeah, Luxembourg wala bhi hai, yeah. Machar Colony, Mumbai, Delhi, Delhi. Hey, listen, can I ask you guys how many of you are from Islamabad and Rawalpindi? Nairobi. It's 9 a.m. in Kenya. Very early in the morning. Yeah, stupidity during study is not allowed. Tell them. Love you, Paji, too. Absolutely. Thank you, and it's an honor to have you guys here. Kanganpur, Bangladesh. So, how many of you are from Twin Cities? Twin Cities people, just type in 09. So I get to know that you are from Twin Cities. Maybe there's something we can do here, and we probably can do a meetup here. 4 a.m. in the Sydney, right? And a lot of people actually. So, a lot of people, 09. Let's just take all of you to Murray. Love you, Paji. Prajaval, love you, Paji too. Right, Zahab. Hey, a lot of you folks are actually from Twin Cities. It won't be a bad idea if you just do a mini meetup. What do you guys say? Thank you, Sharma ji. Thank you. Hey, Bats, are you a German or an expat, Pakistani or an Indian? Ah, because I assume Germans find it hard to understand English. So, I mean, just out of curiosity, asking this. Hmm, hmm. Meet up in Kahuta. Right. Savor food. Getting to savor food is a good idea. Everybody pays for their food, by the way. No free lunches or no free dinners there. Okay, Prajaval Sharma Saab, you know German, right? I've not been doing a lot of rigorous running, but I typically do around 2 miles. And then I come back, and Coke is the first thing I look for. If you've not learned anything actually tonight, if you've not learned anything actually tonight, you probably unsubscribe and leave this stream because you do not even know how to learn. You have actually left out to a lot of fun learning earlier in this video. So for Lahoris, I'll have to come all the way to Lahore, nahi? That's difficult. If you guys can come to Pindi, let me think about this. Let me get over this bad back first, and then let me think more about this. So tomorrow is social media marketing, and it's going to be interesting to learn about Instagram, LinkedIn. I'm going to focus on Instagram and LinkedIn tomorrow, okay? Yeah, I know it takes a lot of sugar, but जी पाजी बिल्कुल नींद आ रही है गोलियां खादियां ने lot of painkillers, but anyways, love you guys. Interesting to know you guys have become a little close to acquaintances now, and you're like a family. I get to see a lot of repeated faces uh, joining my mentorship program. uh, yeah, if you can come to Pindi, that would be great. Yeah, we will think about this. Let's find out a place where we can accommodate around 300 to 500 people, because then I'll like to have people come from my Facebook social media group, LinkedIn. Let's have a little party here. Let's see. Won't be a bad idea. Only if DC Saab allows it, because Corona is surging back again, unfortunately. And with this Corona surging back, I request everybody to take care of themselves, people around you, especially the elderly people, your parents, because if the spikes hits the rooftop again, boy, we are asking for trouble. So uh, take care of yourselves, be careful, and love people around you. And the only way you can show your true love is by uh, taking care of them before it hits the rooftop. Talk to you tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Khuda Hafiz.